Hi guys! Here are 3 things that happen with spiritual awakening that show that you are on the right path. Of course, ultimately there is no path. In our true nature, we are always fully realized and awake. But for a while it may appear so. As long as we are in this body, it may appear that we are walking on a path and we are trying to get somewhere. And sometimes we might wonder, am I doing the right thing? How far am I in this process? So here are 3 things that I find characterize a being that is fully awake. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like, subscribe to my channel. My channel is dedicated entirely to supporting each other, to wake up to the truth of who we really are, and to find lasting happiness. So it would be wonderful if you could join us today. All my love to you. Number 1, happiness. The more you wake up from this long, long dream of being a person trapped in a human life, the more weight will lift off you. You will feel lighter and lighter and more happy. Not happy about something. This happens in the world of the person. It is much more profound than this. When we are happy about something, it lasts for a while, but it also ends. Relationships, achievements, experiences, material acquisitions. There is nothing wrong with any of these things. But I think we all agree the happiness we gain from them is not permanent. It is not the kind of happiness that we really long for. And this is the beginning of our journey towards awakening. When we start to desire that happiness that can never leave us. That we are, in fact, by nature. With spiritual awakening, we start to strip away all these layers of personhood and ego that cloud our experience for a while to reveal the great consciousness that we truly are. It has no desire or need for anything because it is everything. It has no fear because nothing can harm it. And the deeper we look inside, and this is just a way of saying the more layers of ego and personhood we strip away, the clearer this becomes. And not as a concept in the mind, but as a truth that we experience every single day in our life. Number 2, you have fewer problems. What are problems? Things that bother you, that you're trying to solve one way or the other, that diminish your joy. Of course, there are different kinds of problems, more serious ones perhaps, like health, poverty. A lot more people experience this today. And lesser ones like heartache, loss, anger. But all of these problems are real, of course. You need money to eat and to live. And you need health to do pretty much anything in life. With spiritual awakening, you come to see that you are no different to God or the great consciousness. So you are never forsaken or alone, and nothing is random. All the problems in your life are a personal invitation for you to move deeper into the truth of who you really are. And these are not just words. When you actually experience this, it is quite immense. A simple shift of awareness from seeing a problem as something antagonizing to something that is actually here to help you to wake up to the truth of who you really are. And this really is the only way to solve any problem. Of course, there is the practical solution, but that happens naturally when you reside in your true nature, calm, collected, and centered. You don't even have to think of it much. Life begins to flow because you are that flow when you stop building dams and walls and demarcations that stand in the way. Number 3, the world becomes more and more beautiful. When our point of reference shifts from person to consciousness, the world is a beautiful place. A place of maturing and great anticipation of recognizing our true nature. Look at the template of this earth and how beautiful it is. The flowers, the majestic trees, the land and the seas, the endless sky, the birds and all the animals. It is perfect. Conflict only arises when human beings identify as a person and they think they need to fight a battle of some kind against another portion of human beings. With spiritual awakening, we come to see that we are all one. We feel a great love for all the beings and everything in this world. And this great love fills us with joy. We can see this love everywhere, even in the battles that are being fought, because they are also fought so that we come to realize this truth again. Then everything around us becomes beautiful. The world is what we are. We all know this deep inside. In the awakened state, no one goes hungry or thirsty, and no one needs to fear. All the apparent suffering on this earth comes from ego, desire, greed, ignorance. But the consciousness knows it is also part of its expression for a while. And it also happens inside of this great love. The colors around you change. They become more vibrant. And especially in nature, you can sense the breath of life that is eternal. In the wind that blows, in the oceans that flow eternally. Look at the majestic trees, how they stand and testify to the great awareness. They do not need to move or go anywhere or do anything. If you watch a tree or plant, they do not make a leaf grow. It just appears slowly in time. And quietly at some point it disappears to the human eye, back into the earth, the template of all being. But when you close your eyes, you can sense their spirit, the same that is inside of you and everything that is. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please press like and subscribe if you like. See you soon.